Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato.
And, wait, fuck, I don't have an intro.
Too bad. And,
that's an intro.
And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Yeah, the last two movies we've had were fucking utter dog shit. Hopefully we get something good.
Oh, the house was good.
Yeah, House wasn't that great.
Better than Pathfinder and Frankenstein goddamn 80. Night of the Demons 3 with Minimap, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was cool. Frankenstein 80 though, like I actually still have the tape wrapped around my board.
Good.
As a souvenir.
And gonna bring up our wheel in 3, 2, 1, bam.
Hopefully the wheel will learn its lesson.
I'm gonna give it a spin.
I'm gonna fucking send it spinning. If it gives us crap.
Yes!
Crap.
Yes! Man with the screaming brain! You said you can't kick it now, Gio.
Yeah!
Let's see if I have the DVD.
Thank you. Finally. This is gonna be fun.
Yes, indeedy.
It's probably around your Bubba Hotep DVD.
Nah, I
ordered them alphabetically. A terrifying tale of foreign intrigue, forbidden love, and brain transplants gone horribly wrong. From writer, producer, director, star Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
One of my favorite actors in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in Bulgaria, sleazy American industrialist William Cole, Bruce Campbell, is finalizing a tax scam that will earn him millions. Meanwhile, mad scientist Dr. Ivan Ivanov. Lovely.
That's an evil scientist name.
Stacy Keach. And his demented henchman Pavel, Ted Raimi of Xena, and all the Evil Dead films, and Evil Dead Regeneration. He played Sam.
Yep.
Have created a drug that can connect human brains like Lincoln Logs. But when an illicit tryst with a sultry hotel maid leads to Cole's murder, Dr. Ivanov reanimates him by transplanting the half-brain of a former KGB operative into Cole's skull. Now the capitalist and the communist must reconcile their differences to hunt down the beautiful gypsy freak who killed them both.
I like how you can tell, like when you're reading off the back of the DVD, or if you're just like reading a small synopsis. But yeah, this is gonna be a fucking fun movie.
Let's hope. Well, I've seen it, and I know it's good.
I haven't seen it yet.
We deserve something good after the shit we put up with.
I saw this in back when I was in the video game movie warehouse, and I was like,
you gave me this, actually.
Yeah, I know, because I got it for you. I was like, we need to put this on the wheel.
So
this is going to be wonderful.
Let's watch this shit.
Yep.
A crime is about to be committed.
Where I come from, a little place called America, the customer is always right.
Too bad you're here now.
Two very different men are killed in a crime of passion, and their world turned upside down.
Bring those bodies to me. I will prepare the lab. The world is a dangerous place, Mr. Cole.
What happened to me?
The right side of your brain was severely damaged.
Killed my husband, bitch.
One man, two different minds,
We gotta find the woman that killed us both.
but a common goal.
We'd like a drink.
What can I get for you?
Scotch on the rocks.
Vodka or nothing?
Vodka tastes like lighter fluid.
I agree.
Scotch tastes like piss water.
No, it doesn't.
In a world turned upside down,
Stop the car! Move it, oh God!
two opposites must work together.
I'm looking forward to this.
To settle a common score.
That's him! He raped me on my wedding day!
This just keeps getting better and better.
And in the final showdown,
Not bad, Charles Bronson.
all bets are off.
We're getting the snot beat out of us.
That's because you fight like a girl.
Correction. We fight like a girl.
Man with the screaming brain.
Okay. Now we fight dirty.
Oh, that was a movie.
That was Bruce Campbell screaming and yelling in Bulgaria.
So this is like the fourth movie we've seen with Bruce Campbell in it?
Yeah, just about. We've seen Escape from L.A.,
Maniac Cop and Maniac Cop 2.
Maniac Cop 2.
And this.
Yeah, and this now. So it was certainly starring Bruce Campbell. Like he was front and center the whole way through with a lot of weird side characters.
Yeah, who were all great.
Oh
we start out with this creepy mustache guy who kind of looks like Mr. Pink from the game.
Yeah. And he gets stabbed by a gypsy girl who
says,
to
let's make love one time before I walk out of your life. It's like, okay, stab.
Well, he rejected her, and she's a beautiful gypsy girl who wants to marry an American man so she can get to America probably and get the fuck out of Bulgaria.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, that's probably the reasoning. Anyways, so she's a maid apparently, but this gypsy girl. Her like literally has like her agenda in the beginning of it. It's like marry American man. So she stabs the guy after like he rejects her, and then we're shown Bruce Campbell bickering with his wife. Well, like wait, was it? No, it wasn't actually his wife. It was like was it his girlfriend at the time?
The woman, the blonde woman.
Yeah,
that's his wife.
Oh, it was actually his wife. Okay. Why do you need the ring then?
As a gift.
Okay, just as a gift? Okay,
yeah.
I was...
So they're going to Bulgaria because he has something to do.
Okay.
And they get a taxi cab with Igor.
Yeah.
Igor.
Igor is like another guy.
Who we learn eventually is ex-KGB.
Yeah. But basically, he gets hired on by Bruce to drive them around.
Bruce's wife Jackie is instantly attracted to him
because he's dangerous. He's a bad man,
and they argue a bit about is capitalism or communism better.
And Bruce and Jackie are not having a good relationship. No. Like not at all.
They go through Gypsy Town and almost hit a woman who yells at them. And then some people try to steal the hubcaps off the car, so Yegor beats the crap out of them.
Yeah, this is essentially what I think the driver in Crazy Taxi does all the time.
There's a guy with many piercings on his face, and he gets his
that's
finger
Igor.
broken.
That's Igor.
That's Igor?
Yeah.
He gets his finger broken.
Three times during the movie.
And then we meet Pavel, who has a t-shirt with the words "Det Boy."
he is the Bulgarian dad boy.
No, not that boy. Det
boy.
D-E-T.
Yeah, the American dad boy.
Who's playing with a robot in a yellow jumpsuit. And then we meet Dr. Ivan Ivanovich. Dr. Ivan
Ivanovich.
Yeah. Who is trying to make brain transplants work better.
Well, like, he develops, like, this thing that basically allows brains to be combined, like Lincoln Logs.
Well, what is toy that you connect together? Legos.
Lincoln Logs.
And they find out that William Cole is coming. That's Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
So they write up a letter and send it to him. Yeah, however, Pavel fixes the letter. And Yegor takes Jackie shopping. And then they have sex in the cab.
Yep. Which I called from like a mile away. It was like, look at how they're getting along.
And
cheats on her husband. And
it turns out that the gypsy and Yegor, that we don't learn that yet.
No, not yet.
But
the gypsy,
Pavel Det Boy goes up to Bruce Campbell and tries to get him to join with a weird, grammatically incorrect letter full of typos. Then he goes to his room, finds... what was it? Totoya.
Yeah.
Totoya?
Yeah, he gets back early, basically, because... Like,
finds Totoya, who's a maid at the hotel, in his room, and then he makes out with her.
Yeah, his taxi driver was too busy plowing his wife.
And she wants to marry him. Jackie comes back while they're making out and is angry, even though he doesn't really have a right to be.
Yeah. Totoya was just about to kill him, and then like his wife gets back.
But she steals the ring and his money.
And then
Bruce Campbell chases Totoya down to get the ring back. Then she brains him with a pipe and he's dead. Then Yegor comes with his gun. and they discuss their backstory. Like he was a KGB agent assigned to Gypsy Town.
Yeah.
And they were going to get married, but he walked out on her. So she stabs him in the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Then shoots him through the heart 3 times.
Yeah, and then she takes the ring. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then Pavel steals both bodies and fuses their brains in Bruce Campbell's body. Mm-hmm. But he goes on a rampage, screams at a statue of Lenin. Just says, "Why? Stop looking at me!"
He just goes.
He rampages through Bulgaria.
He finds out. Wait, I am 2 people like in the same body. Oh fuck! And then just like goes like AWOL. The whole movie is basically Bruce Campbell like losing.
He and Yegor steal the cab that was stolen before.
Mm-hmm.
Steal some clothes. And go. They have some dual brain hijinks in a restaurant.
Oh, the guy with all the piercings. Igor.
Not yet.
No, but when they steal the cab, he like walks out and he's like, "Hey, you're stealing the cab that I stole."
You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen.
Yeah.
Princess Bride, great movie. Watch it.
Mm-hmm. But at this point, he's had his finger broken once.
They go to a restaurant. Some stuff happens, and they find out who each other are by reading the paper.
Yep.
So he runs off, tries to flush his head down the toilet.
he's going crazy. He grabs like a fucking like a bottle of milk.
Oh, at one point
on his
they're trying because he wants scotch. Yegor wants vodka. So it's like, okay, whoever gets to the drink first, we drink that. Okay, so they grab it at the same time and throw it in his face.
I knew that was going to happen. I was like, okay, this is going to only end one way.
He gets to the kitchen, tears open the fridge, takes out a bottle of milk, pours it over his head.
He's like, I'm burning up.
Then takes a thing of ice, tears it open, motorboats it.
Shoves it on the head and just goes, shoves it down on the table and just goes...
While this is going on, Totoya... Well, Jackie finds out what Totoya did, goes to her house, and they fight.
Yeah. You killed my husband, bitch.
Then Totoya throws her down a flight of stairs. 2 of them.
Yeah. She falls down the first one and like lands on her feet at like the little landing of the second one, and then just like spins around and falls down the second, which was amazing. It was like, that is phenomenal. How the hell did you manage to do that? You fucked up so beautifully.
So, Pavel
this kills her.
Finds that body too.
Yep.
And they take her brain and they put it in the robot. but they give her fake tits, more feminine face and blonde hair.
They make the robot a female robot.
A fembot.
Yeah. And then puts the brain in it. Which Pavel is like, oh yes, for shizzle it will work, of course. So he says for shizzle a lot.
Yes. So the body escapes and goes on a rampage.
This was made in 2005, so I'm not surprised.
Like many of the games I play on my channel.
Yes. But yeah, he ends up putting the brain in the robot. She ends up waking up and realizing like who are you? I am Jackie. It's like...
So she goes on a rampage to find Totoya. She's running out of power by the time she gets to the chop shop where Piercing Man works. Mm-hmm. His name is Yuri, not Igor.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
So she charges herself with a car battery. He's like, hey, get the fuck out of here. So she breaks his finger, the same finger again.
Yep. Well, because she remembered Yegor do it.
She moves very slowly. She walks like RoboCop.
She is RoboCop, and she obeys the same rules as apparently Jason Statham in Crank too.
I do hear all the time when she's walking, bum 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 bum.
It's the penniless woman
bum bum bum
instead of the $1 Million Man. We can
so
bring
she
her back. We have
finds
the technology.
Totoya in a bridal shop who's singing about all the men I've ever loved are dead. Guess I have to marry myself now. It's like, if anyone knows a reason, let them speak now, if ever hold their peace. I do. And then she beats her up, but then runs out of... But then...
She got shot through the stomach.
Right, she got shot through the stomach, then thrown off a bridge?
Well, like, shot through the stomach at first, and then, like, chases her down. She ends up Tatuya gets in the car, and that's when Bruce Campbell sees her, and then jumps in. He jumps in front of he jumps on the windshield of her car, and the robot's following her. Like Robo Jackie is following her.
The car flips over.
Yeah.
And it's leaking oil. Bruce Campbell's leg is trapped underneath it.
Yeah.
And there's a trail of oil, so Tatoya's like, oh, dumb American killed in a car accident. What a tragedy. Lights it, flicks open his Zippo, lights it, drops on the oil. Mm-hmm. She leaves, but then Robo Jackie comes in, saves Bruce Campbell, but then is burnt by the fire.
And is like, William, run.
So Bruce Campbell chases down Tatoya, and into a rusty doored bar. Then she's like, it's him! That ugly American raped me on my wedding day! So
and
he gets the shit kicked out of him.
Yep.
Then he decides to fight dirty. He gets beer steins smashed in his face, things
the whole
broken
time
over his head.
He's just getting this shit kicked out.
Then
of him
he
by
grabs one guy with a stupid beard by the balls and throws him, like what happened to Scott.
Drags him down wait,
isn't that what happened? That happens to someone in Evil Dead 2. That Henrietta grabs someone and by their balls and throws them across the room.
I don't remember that part. Anyways,
so he beats them all up.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone snaps his neck. Interestingly,
yeah. I was like, is he? He's supposed to be dead right now.
Yeah, but he
either that or just straight up cracked it, and it was like, ooh, that tickles.
Then Yuri comes in. Tatoya escapes. Yuri comes in here. It's like, hey, I didn't know they let assholes in here, so he breaks the same finger again. So the finger must be broken in at least 3 places now.
Oh, it's probably just entirely fucked. I don't think he has any bone left. Broken. There's no bones left.
There's no bones left.
It might as well be that at that point.
So he chases Tatoya into the sewer. Mm-hmm. Yuri's during this time. Not Yuri. Pavel is just running around looking for Jackie.
Yeah, this entire time he's just
his hijinks are irrelevant. He gets pepper sprayed. It's kind of funny.
He tries to pull over this girl in a crop top blonde hair, and he's screaming at her like the robot. He's like, "Oh, you worthless thing! Just fucking come back in the van with me, and we will all be fine." And then she turns around, pepper sprays him in the face. It's like she's wearing a fucking yellow tube top.
And Jackie is leaking from her brain. She takes the bus at one point. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So
she gets in right next to that girl, actually.
She's injured, leaking, and burnt. So Bruce Campbell chases Tatoya through the sewer. Mm-hmm. They fight for a bit. Then he throws her into the water. She catches on the thing.
Yeah.
Then he reaches his hand down and grabs her, pulls her back up. It's like, oh, I knew you were a compassionate man. It's not what you think. Takes the ring off her finger. I just wanted this back.
Yeah.
Then throws her off again.
And then Pavel comes down there and all of them.
But she's Bruce Campbell's holding Robo Jackie as she's dying.
Yeah. And they'd have this little moment.
Then Pavel's like, "This look like." He brings a car battery. He recharges Jackie. Mm-hmm. And electrocutes Bruce Campbell in the bargain because he's still holding on to her.
Yeah, of course.
Well, drunk on vodka, Dr. Ivan Ivanovich.
Oh yeah, this whole time he was trying to
work out the way to do this.
Yeah, the solution to this entire problem, and he ends up finding it out eventually.
He finds it out, and then
he was like, "Make a wall in the middle of the bridge."
Is it Yuri? Pavel, I figured it out. It's good. How are you? Things are not good. There are corpses everywhere.
They are all dead.
What the shit? Bring them. Okay, bring them? Yes, bring them all. Everyone.
Meanwhile, fucking Bruce Campbell's passed out next to the
robot,
the broken robot Jackie, and fucking Tatoya's flowing downstream and fucking rapidly head first.
So he chases. He tries to get her out of the water by throwing rocks at her
and a shoe.
Yeah. So he somehow gets all the.
She just keeps going downstream.
Somehow he gets all the corpses into his van and then Bruce Campbell is living well with Yegor in his mind.
Yeah,
And
brings him
Jackie's
back.
brain was put into Totoya's body, so they're happy, and everyone lived happily ever after. And this move, and then Pavel raps.
I want there to be like a little bonus sequence of like Yuri in a hospital bed somewhere with like the nurse from Harry Potter bringing him the bottle of like the regrowing bone serum, and he like flips around in the bed, like a la Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
The ending of fucking
Dragon Ball
Evolution.
What do you? So this movie was. I liked this. This was fun.
This was really
Not my first time
it was
watching this
pretty
movie.
weird.
Second time. Last time I watched it was in grade 11.
I've never seen this movie before. This was
It's
the
a
first
fun
time I
one.
watched this
It's
one.
a good movie.
I enjoyed it.
We
It was
deserved
pretty
it.
fun.
We deserved this movie.
Yeah. Honestly, especially after the last video. Oh yeah, he looked like Frankenstein in this Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, but it was better than Frankenstein.
It was better than Frankenstein 80.
Most things are, Gio. Might
This
be
is-
the worst movie we've ever seen.
Yes. This is like... Honestly, his brain doesn't really do as much screaming as Bruce Campbell does.
True.
The man with the screaming mouth.
I have no mouth, but I'm a Bruce Campbell.
Yes.
What do you give this film?
I give it 3 broken fingers.
Of course you do.
Out of 5.
I'm going to give it a whopping 8.5 awkward dancing robots out of the one, the only, the amazing Ted Raimi.
Out of Pavel rapping. The sweet Bulgarian rap.
I'm very sorry, but this is your fault. We'll see you all next week. Pavel, play us out. No.
Yeah, give me another one of those pile of lambs over there. They're 1,000 lambs. What do you think I am, fool? No, I don't think that. Pavel Grekev here. Better recognize wearing bodies together with P-Money at my side. Ha! Check it out. Iron Curtain down. Catch the 430 from Ukrainian town. Fusions all together like Ivanov's heart and skull. You are left! Two brains in pain. We'll make one new with no shame. Mr. Nobel Prize is my nickname. Sugar cane. Even of the men who can set your brain right. Twisting cerebellum to make it rap tight. Harvard ain't got nothing on this Russian soul light. Connect the brain. Time to engage the rage that Pavel can sage. Ain't no time. Red Bull. You wanna operate too? Fool. You ain't got what it takes to make two hemispheres shit. You got an aneurysm, but you're too dumb to say the schism. We can't waste time with you. Now you're in school. Using two brains together make a bravo the holes true. Give me some more of them labs. P-Money's my robot. Electrifies with one shot. Pink nut. I send him after your ass for some mechanical hip-hop. Take it, Money. Meningioma. Arteriovenous malformations in places where I own ya. Don't try to say it, you'll just spray it. Your brain's been claimed by Williams and Senyoma. Rolling with Cadillacs here in Volga. More lefts for the mile. My rhyme give you a pile. Never crack a smile on the wild, so little vortex churning with style. Punk, you're stuck in the Kroger food aisle. More lefts for the mile.